as we said, based on the title of the video here, we are going to be ranking Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe here. So basically, we are going to be going through deciding amongst ourselves, essentially, where we would put these. So it'll both give us kind of this tier system with this website called Tier Maker, which we're thinking about doing some more of on the channel, just as an interesting way to rank things. So basically, it'll let us rank the order of things and put them into tiers of kind of what we thought about them. So do you want to go first, sir, in ranking these?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll go first.
All right. Do you want me to list them off, or do you want to just go for it, or go into your decision-making process, all that stuff?
I'd rather list them off so then I can.
All right.
Go.
What do you think is going to be your number one?
Well, first I'll probably do. I'm just gonna go in order.
Yeah,
honestly.
just tell me wherever you want me to put anything.
Right. So WandaVision, I think we're gonna put at great. I know you're gonna say, how is it not amazing?
How is it not amazing?
Because of how much I love the show, but there's just some some things in there they're not perfect, but
you just don't like rewatching that jump scare.
Right, exactly.
It scares you too much.
Yeah. Loki. I'll probably put that at great too as well. Great show. Have you watched it since? I haven't rewatched any of these, which is interesting. But still a really good story and a nice look at Loki as a character as well as Sylvie. Spider-Man No Way Home, amazing. Not even
amazing.
No question there. That's easy amazing. I think
literally
top tier MCU Phase 4, top tier MCU in my. Miss Marvel, I'd put it good. I thought Miss Marvel started off strong, but kind of faltered towards the last few episodes, I'd say. Didn't finish as strong as I would like it to have done, but you can't win them all. She-Hulk, I'll put at okay. She-Hulk just, it just wasn't. It didn't have all its ducks in a row. I feel like it started to pick up. Last episode, maybe last 2 episodes in there were pretty solid, but I'd say it definitely varied from one episode to the next.
It had a real bad valley. It started off pretty not high, but pretty good. Yeah. Very good, I would say, and then boop, and then as soon as Charlie Cox showed up, it pulsed and then it died.
Eternals, I'd put at.
Ooh, this is an interesting one.
This is tough. Eternals, I'd probably put it at okay, honestly.
At okay?
All right. Yeah. Not my favorite, MCU movie. Interesting.
I mean, a lot of people would say bad. So I think,
wouldn't say it's bad. Interesting, characters and, expanding this universe to this cosmic, stuff and all that stuff. But not the best movie in my opinion. What If I'd probably put it okay too, just not my favorite thing. I was not really invested in any of the episodes, I'd say. There are some cool ones, like the zombie one was cool.
Yeah.
The Ultron ones were cool, I'd say.
Yeah, like the kind of same like She-Hulk, the 2-part finale on What If you just watched that as its own thing, that's like fantastic. That if you just like, oh, I'm gonna watch the What If finale and just dedicate that 45 minutes, I think that's a really great kind of self-contained morsel. But like you said, I think a lot of some of the other episodes in the middle, either not memorable or just don't stack up.
Right. Hawkeye, this is gonna be tough too.
Do you want me to add a tier above amazing?
No, Hawkeye's not above amazing. I can tell you that. Hawkeye, I'm gonna have to go with my gut because it has been a while since it came out. When did it come out?
Literally 1 year ago. Today? Question mark?
Yeah, damn, it's been a while. Okay. I'd probably have to go with okay. Just remembering it.
Okay.
I think again, some of those episodes were you know, iffy.
There was a lot of
Obviously,
LARPing and sitting in apartments and making suits. So
yes.
I mean,
Yes. I mean, Kingpin obviously was fantastic. That, you know, him showing up again was awesome. But you know, like kind of like the Echo storyline was kind of you know. You know, for me it was just okay, an okay show. Black Widow, another movie. I'd put that at okay. I thought they did the Black Widow movie maybe a few years too late. Probably should have done it a little earlier. And just overall, not a great movie, not a great MCU.
so which one did you say? Sorry.
I said okay for Black Widow.
I would agree. Well, maybe I won't. I guess I'll talk about it when I get there.
Shang-Chi, I would put at. Shang-Chi, I'd probably put at great. I thought it was a great story, great movie, great fight scenes, lots of action.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe
Danielle,
at the end you
in the
could have
chat,
your issue.
Are you saying these are yours, or are you saying that TJ needs to change these because his opinions are wrong?
I'd say maybe maybe at the end some people have some problems with the whole dragon and everything.
Yeah.
I thought it was a great movie. Black Panther, great. Again,
All right.
as you can see in our review from a few days ago, not everything worked for me, but overall, great movie. Great tribute to Chadwick. Great themes of, you know, loss and
Grief and everything.
kind of the grief and all that stuff. I thought that was a great movie. Great end to Phase 4. Doctor Strange.
Oh, Multiverse of Madness.
I really liked this movie. I really liked this.
I mean, this was basically your sequel to WandaVision.
Yeah, I don't know why it worked for me, but it did. And I wouldn't say I'm the biggest Sam Raimi person, but it just worked for me. It's not bad. I don't know why you put it at bad. I don't know if it's amazing though. Is it a Spider-Man level?
I think you gotta go with your gut, just like Hawkeye.
I rated it. I gave it a 4.5 stars. So it's like it is on.
You gave Multiverse of Madness 4.5 stars. Holy shit!
I really like that movie. Oh man, I have to put it amazing. Just with my ranking, I have to put it amazing. I'm gonna get a lot of shit for that, but that's just how I feel. I really enjoyed that.
If it makes you feel any better, you'll probably just get more shit for it when I post this on TikTok. So. Oh
yeah, Falcon and Winter Soldier. I'd say I put it at good. I put it good. Falcon and Winter Soldier at good. I think it's definitely better than She-Hulk. And I'd say it's better than Hawkeye, based on memory, because this is a long time ago.
Yeah.
I thought it did a lot of cool stuff with Bucky's story, as well as Sam's, as well as oh my gosh, who was the old Captain America? I forget his name.
Isaiah Bradley, but
Isaiah Bradley. I thought that all that stuff was really
Carl
cool.
Lumbly.
You know, I think we both agree where it lacks is the villain. You know, that whole what is their name again? The Flag Smashers.
Oh, the Flag Smashers. Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of you know, and even Power Broker kind of, you know, yeah, it's all right. So I'd say it's good. It has some really good moments. Thor: Love and Thunder, I'm gonna say not amazing, not great. I'm gonna have to say okay. Wow. Just again, these are like, I'm really reaching back here. My memory sucks as it is. Yeah. It's been a while. Thor came out fairly recently, but it's still been a few months.
Thor came out like, yeah.
You know, good movie. Even though it's not on the good tier. It's, you know, I think it was definitely a step down from Ragnarok if we're comparing them. And I think maybe, you know, dove into its goofiness a little too much at times. So I'd put it at okay. I don't think it's on the level of a Black Panther or a Shang-Chi or a Spider-Man or a Doctor Strange, personally. Moon Knight, I probably put that at okay as well. Okay, yeah, Moon Knight just kind of, there's some episodes were pretty good, some were, not
So
great.
Yeah.
And I think they're still kind of working that out. I really did like, him kind of fighting, Ethan Hawke, and it's nice to see Ethan Hawke in the MCU. But I think there's a lot of episodes us talking about him where we were just like, what? There's some things that just didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
We were just like, what? I remember I don't know specifically what we were talking about, but I remember us having some of those conversations.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
Werewolf by Night is interesting because it's its own thing. We don't really know if it's connected in any way, or some way somehow. I'd probably put that at great, just because it's so different. It's in black and white. It's got this kind of old school horror look to it, and it's just its own thing, and I really do like
performances too.
Yeah, and some great performances, and it's great what Marvel's doing with their kind of new special presentation format. But yeah, this is probably where I'm at right now.
Now, are you happy with the rankings inside of these? Not that you have to reorder all of them, but are there any that you're like, Moon Knight was way better than She-Hulk?
Oh, is that how we're doing it, like left to right?
No, I'm just saying, is there any...
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess that could be an element of it. I'm just saying, is there any that you're like, well, Moon Knight shouldn't be last?
No. Like, to me, I'm just reading it like,
the tiers.
Oh, well, but yeah, I'd say this looks good. I'm happy with this. I'm gonna get shit for that Doctor Strange thing.
Yeah.
People are gonna be like, Doctor Strange was not good.
All right, so we will save this. This is your personal one. Download. Perfect. All right.
Perfect.
Let's get
Refresh.
this thing. How do I? Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, duh. There we
Reset.
go.
Yeah.
What is this presentation mode? Oh, what?
That's kinda cool.
Oh, what?
There you go.
Why was I doing this on a webpage the whole time? Holy crap. All right. This is awesome. We are definitely going to do this more often. Oh, crap. I forgot. I got to re-edit these every time. So was it amazing, great,
amazing, great, good, bad, or no, good. What is that?
Good, okay, and then bad.
Okay.
That's what it was. Okay, and then bad. All right, perfect. Okay. This is tricky. And I don't have yours pulled up anywhere because I don't want it to too badly influence mine. Where to start? I guess I'll go in a loose order too. So I'll start WandaVision. For me, I think. See, it's hard because I would have bet money that you put it in amazing.
Yeah, I'm rethinking.
I was like, so WandaVision to me was going to be an easy great. Because I was like, I'll just put it one below where TJ has it.
We might have to flip that. I might have to go amazing because I really do love that show for any of its flaws.
I think either way, I think I'm going to go great on it because it's not that I don't like it. I just always joke because the love you have for that show is just unrivaled by anything. All right, so I will go great for WandaVision. Just thoroughly enjoyed it. I think we're almost 2 years on from that series now, which is crazy. January 2021 was almost 2 years ago, but yeah, I'll put it in great because it still stays with me. That show still feels so fresh in my mind every time I think about it. Next up, I guess we'll go Falcon and Winter Soldier for me. I am definitely gonna go good. I definitely think it's a good show. Like I am not somebody that's like, oh, that show was boring or that show like was a nothing burger. I enjoyed it. I think, like you said, I think some of the writing on the villain side of it was weak, if only just because they made, I think, the villains a little too compelling, and so then the show, when it kind of has to turn into a Marvel property, then they just start killing people, you're like, okay, well, you know, but either way, I'll put it at good because I do enjoy that show. What is next? Let's go Loki, I guess. Loki, I am definitely going to put in, I'll put it in great. Amazing has got to be rarefied air. I love Loki. I might change that before I lock it in here, but right now I'll go great. I really, really enjoy that series. I haven't fully rewatched it, but I have gone back and rewatched episodes of Loki. I liked it that much. Oh no, I did fully rewatch Loki with my roommate, so never mind. Yeah, I have fully rewatched it and gone back for other episodes. So yeah, really, really like that one. Let's see. What if I'll go good. Just because for any of the ones that were forgettable, even the ones that I forget were still like good to me. Like I never ever think about that Hank Pym episode, but that was a pretty good episode. What if Hank Pym went crazy and killed all the Avengers? Sign me up. Michael Douglas going crazy, fighting a Loki Nick Fury at the end was like it was just such a crazy fight. And that's even one of the smaller episodes. So yeah, I'll go with good. Let's see. We should be at Black Widow, right? Black Widow. It's just okay.
Yeah.
If you've watched this channel for any amount of time, Florence Pugh really saves this from being bad for me. Not that I even think it was bad. I just think it's not good enough to be in good. So it's just okay. I think it's just as simple as that. I'm excited to see where a lot of these characters go, like Yelena, like oh my god, freaking David Harbour, Red Guardian. I'm excited to see, you know, kind of where they go from there. But the movie itself, I think, like you said, a little too little, too late. Unfortunately. Next, I'll go, I guess, Eternals. Eternals, I am gonna put in okay. Wasn't my cup of tea. Just wasn't. Let's see. Shang-Chi. Yeah. Shang-Chi, I will go great. I think Shang-Chi was it was amazing. Almost everything worked for me. I only say almost because there's probably things I'm forgetting, but literally almost everything worked for me in that movie. I just enjoyed it. I've rewatched it a bunch. It still holds up, obviously. It's just great. Next, I guess we'll go Hawkeye. I really love Hawkeye, so I am putting Hawkeye in great. Wow. I loved Hawkeye. Yeah, absolutely loved it. You can go back and watch our reviews. Let's go Moon Knight next. See, if this was like, if we had only seen like the first 3 episodes of Moon Knight, I'd be like here. But then or if we were just basing it off of the performances, it would be up here. But we're basing it off of the 6 episodes that we watched. So I'm going to put it here in good. I think it was good. I think there's really something there. An amazing new entry into the MCU, but the show...
Either I'm too harsh or you're too... or you're not
no, exactly,
harsh enough.
Yeah. All right, so let's go... Gosh, after Moon Knight, what was it? Multiverse of Madness. Jeez. Oh, I forgot about No Way Home.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man easy. No Way Home, amazing.
Amazing.
Absolutely incredible. Say what you will about some of the filmmaking and some of the final look of the movie, whatever. It was made during a pandemic. That's what I mean. And I guess, to be fair, a lot of the Spider-Man movies have looked like that. But I'll take poor color correction over, you know, an awesome Spider-Man movie with Doctor Strange in it and 3 Spider-Men. I'll take some bad color correction and green screen for that. I love Attack of the Clones. So Spider-Man No Way Home is amazing. In my opinion. In both of our opinions. Let's go Miss Marvel next. I think that Miss Marvel was great. I'll put it there. I'll put it in front of Hawkeye. Yeah. Doctor Strange. I think it was See, now I've like backed myself into a corner.
Yeah. Now
Because
let's be honest. You know it's not on your No Way Home level, so that's obvious.
No. I'll go there. I'll go. It was great.
Wow. Okay. Still pretty good showing for Doctor Strange.
Because
even that, I think you get shit for.
Yeah, higher than I thought I would put it. I thought it was going to be here for like easy. But my problem is I now look back at the year and I think it's the best Marvel movie we've gotten this year.
Wow. I would disagree. Well, no, I wouldn't disagree.
I'll say theatrical movie.
I like Doctor Strange more than that.
I'll say theatrical release,
Panther,
I guess.
Yeah.
Speaking of theatrical release, let's go Thor: Love and Thunder next. Hate to do it. It's just okay.
Ooh.
Hate to do it. There's a lot in there that I like. There's a lot in there I think that both of us like. Oof, just a real swing and a miss. I think on a lot of levels. We'll leave it at that. She-Hulk for me. You know what? I am gonna put She-Hulk at the front of my good section. I think and this is my She-Hulk soapbox. I think Tatiana Maslany is the best new entry in the MCU in this entire phase. Period. And I'm talking Kate Bishop, who I love. I'm talking Yelena Belova, who I love. I'm talking Moon Knight, who I love. Miss Marvel, fantastic. For me, nobody is touching Tatiana Maslany. She is just like electric anytime she's on the screen as Jen or as She-Hulk. I think the show around her failed her a lot. Like a lot.
I'd agree.
But I think the highest highs on She-Hulk is higher than anything below it on here. Higher than anything below it, for sure. Go back and watch episode 8. If you say that She-Hulk was a waste of time or everything in it was bad, go watch episode 1 and episode 8. Those are two amazing episodes of television. But yeah, like Danielle said, Tatiana is great. The show's writing sucks ass. I agree. Werewolf by Night. I'm gonna put that up here with like WandaVision and great. I really liked Werewolf by Night. I think for a lot of the same reasons you did. The throwback, it knew exactly what it was. It was a brisk like 55 minutes. Swamp Thing was incredible. I loved him. He might be my second favorite new entry. Not really, but he could get there because it's just amazing. Ted, I loved it. And then obviously, Gael Garcia Bernal himself as Jack coming in. I also really liked. I think that both of us liked. Surprise for me is Elsa Bloodstone. The actress's name is escaping me, but I thought their chemistry was fantastic. Really excited to kind of see where the two of them go from here on out in the MCU. And then the most recent entry, Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I am going to go good. Well, come on. There. All right. I am going to go good. I think that's where I'm at.
So we're in agreement. Nothing phase 4. I know people. By the way, didn't realize how many projects. Felt like phase 4 was just a couple of things. That's it. I think a lot of people, saying phase 4 really 16. Not good, bad. Obviously we disagree. We think, obviously there's some okay things in there. Me thinking there's probably more okay than you, but still nothing, awful.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I agree 100%. I mean, just look at our rankings. I think we left it as honest and open and kind of spur of the moment as we could.
Right.
And I think it gives us kind of a real honest look at where we're at with it.
We got to go back and adjust mine real quick. I know we can't.
Okay.
We'd have to restart a whole thing.
That's okay. I can do it.
But for me, WandaVision is what was I thinking? Put it at Chris.
I don't know what you were thinking. All right. So.
You're saying Doctor Strange on the other hand. I don't know.
Oh, next up, rate all origin story films. So yeah, origin stories MCU origin story movies, just solo movies in general. Better. Do you want us to rank? Maybe we could rank the phases. Well, maybe we'll combo do like phase 1 and phase 2 together because they're so short. Then do one on phase 3. I think we could definitely do that. All right, sorry. I'm just trying to
No, you're good.
get your thing. Amazing. I want to get it right.
Great. I gotta rewatch Eternals.
Good. I don't think you do. Did you know that Bill Skarsgård was in that movie as the main villain? Bet you didn't remember that.
He was the main. He was the villain.
He was the main villain in.
That's how they used Bill Skarsgård. Is that guy?
Yep. He was Crow.
Oh.
Come on, don't you remember Crow? Huge.
No, barely. I gotta rewatch Shang-Chi too.
Yeah, Shang-Chi is great. I like I said earlier, I recently rewatched that, like probably within the last like month or two.
Mm-hmm.
That is a great movie.
And
Absolutely
Doctor Strange.
incredible.
I've only seen it the one time. I gotta watch that.
You might end up hating it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that. I was like, oh, I could hate this movie if I watched it again. Man, wow, lots of okays for me. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Jeez.
All right, we good? Any other changes? I'm open to any changes you want.
Hold on. But yeah, that's good. Amazing's fine. I don't think anything's cracking that. Shang-Chi, good. Yep. I'm good.
You're good? All right.
Yep.
Boom. Locking it in.